Hi there, and thanks for clicking on this video, guys. We are back here after a long week because I was on holiday, unfortunately. Thanks to all of those that wished me a happy birthday through the comments, and thanks for staying tuned in this channel, of course. And today we are going to talk about something different from Mafia or Watch Dogs. Today we are going to talk about another comparison, as you were able to tell from the title. Yeah, because in this game we got a lot of comparison and always more are coming, and in case you want to see anyone, just make sure to write down in the comments which comparison between which games you would like to see. So today we are going to see if Battlefield 1 versus Titanfall 2. So those two are massive FPSs coming out both on console, PC, and yeah. That's it basically. So PS4 and Xbox One will surely sell a lot of those, but if you are not sure on which one you should buy, here is where the catch is. So which one should you buy between those? Let's talk about graphics first. You check both the graphics of both the games look damn amazing. Both the ones of Titanfall, both the ones of Battlefield. Both the games run as well at 60 FPS, so in graphics we cannot really find a better graphic one. The only point that we can give for graphics in this case is to Battlefield, but because of the explosions and the particle effects that shine a lot on the PC versions of the games. So in this case, the point is really a really tiny one, but because of the explosions and all the work that they have done on the graphic engine to assure to the player massive destruction and massive explosion, the point goes to Battlefield 1. Then both the games are war games, and the best part of it will be on the multiplayer, of course. And basically, apart from this, so both the games have a multiplayer and a single campaign. Both the multiplayer and the single campaign have a ton of content on it. Both the main campaigns are splendid. Both of them, they are finally full of plot, and finally you can play something. You can finally play a shooter different from Call of Duty on a PS4 that has a story, that has a plot. So in this case as well, we cannot give a point to one instead of another. So we won't give points for the main campaign, while for multiplayer they are both splendid as well, full of perks, things to unlock. In Titanfall you have the mechs, in Battlefield you have the classes, then the maps are a lot, and also in Titanfall. So even in case of the multiplayer, there is not really a multiplayer better than the other one. It depends only from the fact that if you like mechs, so if you like a more futuristic kind of shooter, like Titanfall 2 in this case, Titanfall 2 would get the point for you. While if you would prefer to go back to the World War II as an environment of a game, in this case you surely would pick up Battlefield 1, but this is obvious, right? So let's try to stay with something that can give more value to a game over another. We wanted to talk about the weapons. The weapons, also in this case, both the games are super full of weapons to use. In case of Titanfall, you have the mechs and the weapons on the mechs, you have the swords over there and so on, but also in Battlefield you have a lot of white weapons, and you have a lot of classes, and the vehicles have other weapons as well. So also in this case you can't give a point to that. We can talk a little bit about variety, but in this case as well, in Titanfall you have the mechs, and in Battlefield you have the vehicles. You have different type of missions in both of the games, and even in this case giving a point to one over another is really difficult. The only thing we can do, if we talk about vehicles, in this case the vehicles are the airship for Battlefield 1 and obviously the mechs for Titanfall 2. Well, even in this case, the variety of the mechs and the variety of the vehicles is astonishing in both of the games. In Battlefield 1 they put so many vehicles and horses as well. vehicles and animals, but they put so much effort into giving a lot of variety. And also in Titanfall there are a lot of mechs, but here is where the game loses a point. In Titanfall, like the mechs are already a good variety, yeah, but some new are coming. And those ones will be based on basically paid DLC. So you will need to pay to get the new vehicles in this case. While Battlefield 1 has all of them unlocked straight away for everyone. So everyone can use any vehicle already available in the game. While yeah, as said, in Titanfall 2 there will be future DLCs and a lot of them coming, and all the weapons is a good thing. All the weapons will be free, but not the mechs. The future mechs will be, unfortunately, to be paid for. So in this case, Battlefield wins another point. Well, apart from there, really looking at both the game and playing both of them, by the mechanics of the game, Titanfall surely would win a point for the more advanced gameplay, like you can run on walls, also the animations getting in the mechs, the animations that the kind of interaction that you have with the mechs, you can command them from far away. These, like, I wouldn't even know how to call it, but basically the environment interaction you have is surely better in Titanfall 2. In Titanfall 2, this aspect is a lot more spectacular than Battlefield 1. But those are the only points we can really talk about to find some difference in which one is better over the other, because they are two wonderful products, and it was really difficult to find out which game would be better to buy over another one. So basically this would be the fact. If you would prefer futuristic games, you would go surely for Titanfall 2. If you would prefer classic, old school and especially settled in the World War I games, you would go for Battlefield 1. But in case you like both, like me, in this case, go for Battlefield 1, because it has this tiny little bit more of perfection that will make this the multiplayer and the single player game that you were looking for. Well guys, I hope you agreed with this decision, and in case you have other points, make sure to leave them down in the comments. We forgot to say, or maybe not, that both the games are running in 60 FPS, so it will be a pleasure to the eyes. Let me know which one you prefer and if you agree with my points, and for sure I'll see you in some more future comparisons. In the meantime, I'll better go to prepare a Watch Dogs 2 video, and then I'll see you later on. You take care then, thanks a lot for staying with me until here, and see you later. Cheers!